guys, welcome back again to my channel. On today's video we'll be discussing the CV template that got me 2 jobs here in United Kingdom. One job as a healthcare assistant in a care home and second job as a support care worker with an agency. So if this is what will interest you, sit with me right to the end of this video. Please remember to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Thank you to my returning subscribers. Click the like button and let's continue. Now there are 4 basic categories that will make your CV outstanding for every job advert here in United Kingdom. First is to meet the AI search tool requirements. Second one is for your skills. Third one your experiences, and fourth one your referencing. Now the first thing you should know is that when a job advert is being placed out, the HR or whoever that is in charge of employment is not going to go through all the applications that is being set in. There is what they use, the AI, artificial intelligence system that they use, and what they just do is to put in keywords into this system and it screens out all CVs. So if you don't have any of these keywords that are looking for, your CV will not get to the next stage and you will not be invited for an interview. So what are the keywords? How do you know the keywords? When you see a job advert, look at the job role, look at the responsibilities, look at what they are looking out for. This tells you that no CV fits all applications, so you have to always update your CV from time to time to meet up to any job that you are applying for. You might have your core career or what you do as a living, but if you are applying for any job, make sure that the experiences that you are bringing into your CV for that job is the one that is required for that job. I'm a medical lab scientist, and before I can get a medical lab scientist, there is a whole lot of process. So I am doing the healthcare assistant job now to make a living. So I don't go there and start telling them all what I did as a medical lab scientist, my experiences so far, the machines I've worked with. No, they will not employ you. You have to give them your healthcare assistant part, and that will make them employ you. So if you look at the search bar, you might see that they are looking for someone that has experience in dementia care, palliative care, autism care, learning disabilities, whatever it is, lone worker or whatever it is. Make sure that your cover letter, if the job requires a cover letter, or your professional profile, the first 3-4 sentences that you write on your CV before you start with your experiences, has what is needed. If they need someone compassionate, someone that has done medication before, or whatever it is, you can tell I am a healthcare assistant with so year experience in palliative care, in dementia care, in whatever it is that they want, and that will make the AI search to pick up your CV and send it in, and you will get an invite. I hope we understand this. Then the second thing I'll tell you is that your experience is what will give you whatever role you will go into here in United Kingdom. I'm not disputing that your certification and all that are not important, but for some jobs, for these jobs, like for healthcare assistant, the certification required is the MVQ certificate, which has MVQ2, MVQ3 and MVQ5. But you might not have the certificate, and if you have the right experience, you will get this job. So you have to sell your experience well in a way that it will be pleasing to the person looking at it. And naturally, as Africans, we are all carers. In one way or at one point in your life, you have cared for your aged grandparents, you have cared for your children, you have cared for your parents, you have cared for a friend, you have cared for someone in your life, and these are the experiences that you need to bring out. If you have also done volunteer caring, if you have looked after your sisters or your brother's children at some point in your life, if you have kids of your own, you are a carer because you have done all those things that is needed for care. Care is about personal care, supportive care, and all that. And if you have been able to nurture a child, you should be able to have these experiences with bathing someone, combing hair, personal care, companionship, respect, and all that. So this is what is needed on your experiences. Look into yourself, search what you have done at some point in your life that is commensurate to the experience that is required. Then the next thing is skills. What skills are they looking for in a healthcare assistant? They are looking for a person-centered care. You should be able to provide a person-centered care where the opinion of the residents still matters. You should be good with safeguarding, because they need to safeguard these special courses by now. And if you've not done that, don't go to Florence Academy, you get free courses. Go to Healthcare and so many other platform where you can get these courses free. You can also go for the paid ones. There are ones that you pay £6 or less to get a certificate of these courses. So you should do the 15 standard care courses. When you do these courses, you will be able to learn so many things like food hygiene, fire service, manual handling, person-centered care, safeguarding, equity, and so many others. But we're talking about the skills that will sell you now. One of it is person-centered care. They are very keen on this person-centered care, because in as much as you are trying to provide help to these residents, they should also retain their personality by allowing them maybe choose their clothes, knowing that their opinion matters, being able to ask for their consent for everything you are going to do for them. You want to change their clothes, you say, can I change your clothes now? Can I change your pad now? Can I do this now? Can I do that now? And they have the right to say yes or say no. Even when you are giving medication, you can say, I am with this social medication, do you want to take this medication? They have the right to say no, that they don't want to take the medication. So person-centered care is topmost. The second one is safeguarding. They should be able to know that you know what it involves to keep the residents safe from neglect, safe from abuse, safe from rough handling and whatever it is. So you should be able to tailor your CV in a way that will present that you are good in safeguarding the residents. Thing is communication, good communication skills. The residents that you are going to be taking care of, some of them have problem with communications. Some of them communicate in ways that are not verbal, like non-verbal communication, like sign languages, like body languages, like facial expression and all that. You should be able to decipher what they need through this communication methods. So being someone that have good communication skill will sell you more. You can know how to tailor your CV to say that you have good communication skills, that you have worked with somebody with disability, and you are able to take very good care of the person. Some of them have learning disability, so they also have communication disability. Some are autistic, and they find it difficult to communicate what they want through to you that is caring for them. So you should have good communication skills. Then the next one is interpersonal skills. You should have good interpersonal skills, because this is human. You are not like, it's not like machine or robot. You are going to be interacting with these people. That is why some people come in to care for somebody and you see them have a personal liking to this person. They like the person's personality. They don't bring your problem to care. Care is a whole lot of things altogether. So you come in with care, with your 100%. You will come in happy, you will come in motivated, you will come in high spirits, you come in good spirits, you come in contented, for you to be able to render this care to these residents. Some of them are gloomy, some of them are tired of life, some of them are in so many conditions. So they need the person that will care for them to bring in some form of positive energy into the work. So you should be able to prove that you have this positive energy within you. You can bring it in always when you come to work. And these are some of the skills that they require of you to be a good healthcare assistant. You don't just go there and start saying things that they don't need. So I hope this is helpful. Then the next one we'll go to is formatting and presentation. How do you put the formatting of your CV? Your CV most times is required to be in a Word document and not PDF. It should be 12 font size, except it is stated that you should use another font size. You should use Arial or New Times Romance. And try and make it simple and nice. Black and white is good enough. Then presentation and presentation. you do your profile, your career profile or your professional profile, or how you introduce yourself. I'm a person-centered care assistant that will deliver so optimal care in this and that and that. I might put up a copy of one of my CV while editing the video. So you put a professional profile first. The next thing that will follow is either your skill or your experience. Why do I say this? If you know that your skill will sell you more on that job role, you put in your skill first. If you know that your experience will sell you more, you put in your experience first, but never you put in your educational background first in a healthcare assistant CV, because they don't need that your educational background for now. So you just put in your skills, after your skills, your experience after your experience, then your educational background. Then at the end you say that references are available on request, so they don't need you to put in all those referencing stuff. No. And at the title, what is needed is boldly your name and your contact information. Nothing more, nothing like marital status, religion or all those things that we put in our Nigerian CV. I'm a Nigerian, that is what I'm saying. It's not needed. Just your name, your address, phone number, email address. That is enough. Put in your professional profile, followed by your experiences or followed by your skills that are tailored to the advert, as I have said earlier in this video. Then you can put your educational background at the list end and put your reference available on request. And your referencing, now we'll get to referencing. Your referencing, they need a professional reference, and also some people need a character reference. A character reference can be a personal Gmail, but a professional reference must be a professional Gmail. What do I mean? For example, you are working, one of your workplaces is a federal medical center. The reference they need is adacheke@fmc.co.uk or .co.ng or .co.org, something like that, not just .gmail.com. So you should be able to know your experience is the one that you can get a professional reference for, and put it in there as your volunteer or as your experience, so that when the time for referencing comes in, you can be able to just go in and get fill in the email address of the person, the name of the person. And most times they want someone as your manager, so you should also take note of that. Your reference person should be either your manager, your team lead, or your supervisor, somebody that is above you and has watched you work on that job role. So you don't just put in anybody as your reference. Then be ready to fill a lot of forms. Don't get tired, fill your forms. If they need you to do retraining, which is most time the case, you will have to do some few trainings. Have your certificate handy to submit when it is needed. And I wish you the best of luck as you go on your job search. I hope this video was helpful. Help me share to reach more people, and also like and comment. See you in my next one. Bye bye.